Fellow Biafrans, I greet you this morning, all of you both home and diaspora. I have an important message to Biafrans, Biafran generals and commanders, and Biafran freedom fighters. The message I have for you this very moment is very important. Some people or somebody is asking, where are the soldiers in Biafra land? Where are the Biafran commanders? Where are the Biafran generals? So you know why the person is asking this question? The person is asking this question based on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sentence yesterday. Where are the soldiers who will fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court? Are you getting it? Somebody get up and begin to ask on the comment section, where are the soldiers that will fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court? Are you hearing this? Where are those soldiers, Biafran soldiers from different parts of the world that will come and fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court? Did you hear him? Does what he's saying make sense anyway? That person making this comment, I believe he woke up from the other side of the bed and maybe he has not brushed and he have not washed his face so that he can be able to understand the scenario or scenarios surrounding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's issue. If you ask this question or you are asking me this question, where are those my soldiers from different parts of the world that will fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody? Good. Where are those people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordained? Where are they? Those people, DOS and the rest of them, where are they? Where is Ngozi Orabueze? Where is Oge Nkere? Have you gone to them? Because these are the people who are very close to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them money, spent money on them. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know me? So I want us, when we are talking, we should chew the word we want to speak out so that it will not be thrown back to you like a bomb. Now, if you are going to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sentence or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, you are going to fight physically. Are you going to start fighting in the court there? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the right to fight in the court because he is fighting for his right and he is fighting for his life. Still, till now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not convicted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not sentenced. Even if he is being sentenced, does not mean that the fight for Biafra will stop. I made myself clear from the beginning. It will not stop. You who is asking this question, I want to ask you, where is your jurisdiction? If you are not an enemy, if you are not a saboteur who have been sabotaging the freedom of Biafra in Biafra land, if you are not one of those who join with Tinubu and the Southeast governors, politicians, to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not come out alive, you won't ask this question. because everything I'm doing, I go one after the other, and I know them. I pencil them down, and I don't spit and lick it. Is there any violence that I was not there to control it and to make sure that Southeast people or Biafrans are being protected and safe? Now we want to fight. Those soldiers should start fighting from court so that DSS, Nigeria government, will have their means to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there in the court. Since they have been looking for a means to kill him, now you start fighting in the court with your soldiers so that they will say it is IPOB, Biafra Liberation Armies, that killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their leader. Why is it so that we cannot reason properly before we come out to say some certain things? Is there any time at all that Nigerian soldiers come down to eastern part of Nigeria to fight Igbos that you did not see gallant men on ground, soldiers, doing the needful? Remember that ka m chetara gị na enyi anaghị agba ọsọ ọgụ. Enyi anaghị agba ọsọ ọgụ. Wherever you are listening to me, elephant does not run away from fight. Understand? So if you feel like what we have been saying or what I personally have been saying is fables, then let them start from the angle of war now. Let them start from the angle of war. If you don't know that Nigeria government is running away from confronting Biafran's armies, let me inform you now. Because Nigerian soldiers are not competent to confront any nation or to confront any organization. Look at how terrorists is busy massacring them, killing their generals. Then you want to bring, an old issues back. Why is it so you didn't ask Nigeria government? It's better you confront all this, call them touts that say that they are Biafra Liberation Armies and kill them. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense. But I want to believe that you are one of those who are enjoying the incarceration and the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me quickly say that if you are not afraid of what is coming very soon, you won't open your mouth to make this comment. You want to pull my legs. How dare you? How do you think you can pull my legs? I move at the right time. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I need. All right? I'm not here to kill my people. I'm not in Nigeria to kill innocent Nigerians. I'm not a terrorist. And I'm not in Biafra land to kill my own people, Biafrans. Of what use is the profit? I'm not here to kill Igbo people. I never wish that any Igbo man or woman should die, or any Igbo child should die. And that is why I lay down my life all this while to make sure that I fight terrorist organization of Nigeria, oligarchy government. And precisely, I want to ask you, how many times have you warned Nigeria government openly, publicly, to stop assaulting Biafrans? Biafrans are being marginalized, politically marigendered, mentally siphoned, physically impoverished. Biafran youths have no future in Nigeria. And this is why Biafra must go. As I'm talking it, international community is talking about it. But I think following people or somebody like you that is a pauper, moving with a double standardness, you are not stable. It's wasting of time. You are sitting on the fence. If Biafrans are winning, you will begin to jubilate. And if Biafrans are being defeated, you will be with Nigeria. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the way to fight for a nation. That is not the way that freedom fighters go. Freedom fighters lay down their lives, their resources, their wealth, and forget everything they have and move into the battle so that others can be saved. Did you know how many millions of Igbo people that have been killed? Still, you say there is no war. This is Cold War. If you don't know that Yorubas and Hausas have agreed to eliminate every Biafran out of the face of the earth because the majority of Yorubas are Muslims. They go to mosque. On Sunday, they go to church. What a hypocritical people. Then what do you expect in the judgment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Tinubu is the president, or Motosho is a Yoruba man. Tinubu is a Yoruba man. Minister of Justice is a Yoruba woman. Everything about Tinubu is Yoruba. So what do you expect? So come out and let us face the reality.